When you go on dates, are you always doing what the other person wants? Are you always honoring their needs, their wants, and what makes them happy? Are you going above and beyond to take care of the people around you to the detriment of yourself? Maybe you're a people pleaser. And if you're a people pleaser, especially in a romantic situation, that's a turnoff. That is not sexy, it is not attractive, and it could be what's keeping you from getting all the sex that you want or having a relationship where you feel valued, loved, and cared for. At the core of people pleasing comes a few things, among them being self-respect, honoring what you want and need, and taking care of yourself. And there's also an element of being a boring person if you're too much of a people pleaser. And there's also the potential that there's bad intentions around your niceness, because we can think that if I take care of you, you'll take care of me in the way I'm taking care of you, when really just take care of you and allow anything other people to do to be a bonus. I'm Latia. I'm a confidence coach. Sex and attraction are my jam. And I'm diving into how can we get out of this habit of people pleasing so that we can connect with people authentically and have great relationships, a lot of fun, and really be empowered in our lives. Because people pleasing not only is not sexy, it's not fun to have in any relationships. Because when your friends are always like going above and beyond and you can tell it's not coming from a genuine place, it doesn't feel good. It's really nasty. So when it comes to people pleasing, a lot of the problems that arise are that, you might be making these other people the center of your life, especially if you're trying to like sex someone. So if you have a crush and you want to have sex with them and you feel like they are the center of your life, everything you do or talk about has to do with that person or in relation to their schedule, their time, what they want. It's possible you're people pleasing and you're more of a clinger and a nuisance than you are someone that they respect or want to spend their time with. So if you feel like you don't have a life outside of this person or this relationship, I would look at your values and your self-worth, because you should be more valuable than this person. This person should not define your inherent worth. As a human being alive in this day and age, you have value, and act like it. Like, own it. Own your worth, own who you are. So if you haven't seen my video where I go over having values and a sense of self, you should check it out. It's pretty fun, maybe, but it'll at least be an opportunity to kind of like gain a sense of self so that you can start honoring what you want before anyone else, because no person is more valuable than you when it comes to your life. Another challenge is if you're always available and anytime they call, you jump. You ask how high. You just do what they want. Nobody wants someone who is at their beck and call. I'm not looking for someone to serve me. Like, I don't mind if you want to be of service to me as I get to know you. But if I don't know you well enough and you're doing everything that I want and ask, that's boring. That's not interesting. It's just like, sometimes it's a nuisance, especially like if you're aggressive with it and you're always trying to like provide and anticipate and like think for the person. No, that's not cute. Like, you look desperate, thirsty, clingy, and annoying. Nobody wants that in their lives. And we think we want it, but I don't think we do. Because it's like, if you're easy, which this makes you an easy target, you are loose and obviously don't have high standards, and probably someone that like will accept love from anyone. So as long as you get like a little bit of affection, you're willing to go the extra mile, people are likely to use you. And I don't say that to be mean, but just honest. If someone's gonna do anything that I ask of them, I might take advantage. Like, I do my best to make sure I'm not just gonna take advantage, because I've had someone offer, like, I wanna do everything for you. I'll do your laundry, I'll clean for you, I'll buy you food, like whatever you want, ask, and I got you. And I was like, thank you. I don't trust you enough. And I will make sure I don't come with any requests that are absolutely ridiculous, because I know what is okay for me, and I have my own personal values of integrity and my standards. And when someone is always available and free and doing what you want them to do, to me, that's boring. I don't want yes people in my life. I don't want people who are always doing what I want or see fit. I do what I want, so I don't need you to do it too. And I don't need you to agree with me all the time. Like, I don't mind arguing about things or debating and hashing things out, because that is where growth can come in. If we're talking about something that matters, you can grow and learn from it. And I was talking with my trainer today, and there's a little bit of an element of cowardice that sometimes comes up with this, because it's like some people expect that if I do everything that you want me to do, you'll give me sex, or you'll give me a relationship, or you'll give me your love, or you'll give me whatever this thing is, without asking and having the conversation. And I know it can be scary, because like I tend to operate by don't ask, don't tell. If I don't ask something, I don't want the answer, I don't want to deal with it. Let me be a little bit delusional and detached so that I can just enjoy our moments together instead of thinking about what you're doing when we're not together. But that's a choice that I make, because I like to be single and independent, and I'm not going to ask you questions that I don't want to answer either. So mine's not coming from a place of like, I know you're loving this person you're in a relationship with and you're married and you're never going to leave them, but like, would you consider it? No, I don't care. I'm like, I don't know you're married. I didn't ask. Oh, wow, there's a wife. That's cool. Awkward. My bad. Didn't know. Literally had no idea. I don't keep up with that. But that's because like, I know for me, I'm not in a relationship, so I have no duty to keep up with anyone else in their business. That is a personal problem. And if the people I'm with don't have integrity, then it's like, oh, well, clearly that was just meant to be fun and nothing to keep. But if you're wanting to honor yourself first and stop people pleasing so much, some tips that I have, or a few steps you can take, I would start with knowing what you want. Like, take some time to really know, like, what do you want from your relationships? What do you want from your time and calendar? What do you want of your life? Like, what are your goals? So this all goes kind of back with having a sense of self and a will and integrity, because when you know yourself, you know what you want, you know what you're okay with, you know if like pizza or Chinese really matters to you. For me, I let a lot of people that I spend time with make choices because I don't care. I don't care what we do. When I don't care, do whatever. I don't care, it don't matter. But when I care, it's like, oh no, today I'm getting sushi. And you're like, well, I'm getting fried chicken. You coming? No, I told you I'm getting sushi. Like, why do you think I'm gonna stop what I want for you? Go get your chicken and I'll get my sushi and we can meet after. Like, stop. I don't need you on me all the time. And this has happened with like women. It's like, ooh, but I digress. So the next thing is fill your schedule for yourself. So go in, like, if you don't have a planner or a Google Calendar or something, I would go into my calendar or create one or start one and schedule your nights and know what you want to do. So even if it's just like Thursday nights, I am going to eat sushi. I don't know. But like Thursday night could be a date night with yourself. It could be time for you to like check in with you, do what you need to do, and just honor it. And just be like, whenever someone has a Thursday night plan, like if you want to do it, allow yourself to be flexible. But at the same time, like, there's no point in not getting what you want and not treating yourself as your highest priority, because like your relationship to yourself is number one. If you don't like you, nobody else will like you. What is there to like? If you don't have an interesting life, if you aren't doing crap and all you're worrying about is some other person, you really need to like switch up your respect and values and priorities, because someone else's actions should not determine your self-worth. Like, I heard someone say that they created an opportunity where it's like, let's get drinks and have sex. And the lady responded with, wow, is that all I'm worth to you? And when I heard that, I'm like, wow, is that all you're worth to you? Someone asking you to have drinks and sex makes you think that you're not worth what, more? If the person doesn't have the ability to have more, that is them understanding their values and what they want and being clear about it, instead of you who is like creating all of this drama unnecessarily. If your worth is attached to how someone else treats you, good luck. It sucks. I've been there. I do that. And I also have a strong sense of self. So I have like a very strong sense of self, and I have a very strong sense of what other people want from me, expect from me. And sometimes it gets tough to like know the difference, and like it gets tangled because I'm human, and I still can understand when I'm like, oh wow, I need to like take my power back and stop like letting you rule my life, because I'm in control. I am the sovereign of my life, and whatever you do is a reflection of you. So even if it hurts my feelings because I'm human, I honor that, okay, my feelings are hurt, and I get that you're respecting your boundaries and honoring yourself. Thank you for showing me that it's possible for me to do it too, and move on. Because like, we can't keep getting stuck and letting people tell us who we are. We need to tell them who we are and honor ourselves accordingly. So if you feel like that would be slutty behavior, don't engage. Like, it's that simple. Be like, oh no, thank you. That's not what I'm looking for. Like, let's be clear. And if you take the time and have the audacity to claim your schedule for yourself, fit that mofo in the cracks. They don't deserve to be first pickings. Like, don't give yourself the crumbs of your life, especially for people who don't matter yet. If you are not someone that I care about, you will not come first in my calendar. And even if you are someone I care about, you will still not come first in my calendar because I come number one. So if I feel like I need a break and I'm taking my week off and I'm not going to do anything except for enjoy myself, my beautifully furnished apartment that my sister helped me with, or I don't know, ice cream and spinach because spinach is delicious and ice cream can be nice, I will do that. I need to put me first, and we all do. So it starts with when you know what you want, just own it. Own what you want. And especially in relationships, if you communicate clearly and let them know what you're looking for, and you can get what they're looking for as well, you can make sure you're aligned and on the same page so that there's no hard feelings, and you can honor yourself by doing activities and things that make you happy. So once you know what you want, put it in your calendar. Take up the days that you want to take up and budget for it and invest in yourself and your happiness, because as you have a life that is interesting and full, people will want to join you and they'll be attracted to you because like you're doing things in the world. You have value. You're not being a trashy loser who doesn't do anything and gets caught up in this world of make-believe where nobody wants you and you don't want nobody either because you just aren't doing anything. If you're not doing nothing, why would anyone want to invest in you? It just makes sense. And then fit other people into the cracks. Don't rearrange your whole schedule to make other people happy unless it makes you happy to make them happy. And if it makes you happy and it comes from a place of like, it would be more satisfying for me to go out on this date with this person than it would be for me to get this massage, do it. You do you, but know your intentions. And if you're trying to be sneaky and manipulate them, check yourself because that's not cute. No one likes it. And also, the more fabulous, amazing, and satisfying your life is, the more people are going to want to hop on board and have fun with you. Because if you're just miserable and boring and you don't have anything of value to say or contribute to a conversation, that's why nobody wants to date you. It's not because of the way you look. It's not because of like the things that you're whatever. It's because you don't like you and you aren't doing things to like you. And you aren't doing things with your life. Like this life is a blessing and a gift. And the more you can honor how sacred it is, how sacred you are, the easier it will be to show up and get things done. So stop being a people pleaser. Stop trying to manipulate people into doing for you as you do for them, and take care of you first. The more you honor yourself and treat yourself with the respect that you seek, the better your life is gonna get. And I can attest to it because like I remember being in college and someone told me that I'm the type of person who helps people when it works for me. I don't put you first, I fit you in. And that's, to me, was a high compliment because so many people sacrifice themselves for their relationships and that doesn't work. If you're a mortar, if you're not doing what you want, it's not cute. And also, no one will start dating you because you're a slave. Like, I don't want a little bitch to be my like partner. I don't want a weak-willed man who's just asking me for what I want. Now, if I've gotten to know you and I've earned it where I'm like, okay, we're at a place of respect and we like each other enough, please be of service to me and still honor yourself first. Because like, I'm going to be the type of girlfriend, wife person that's like, I'm Latia first. So if you think I'm going to stop doing what I do for you, you are sadly mistaken because I'm going to keep doing what makes me happy. And I'm going to be a no sometimes. And it's perfect. So bonus tip, learn to say no to other people and stop saying no to yourself all the time because you know what you want, and listen to that voice that's trying to get you to take care of yourself and slow down. So this is another day of tips on how to get sexy so you can attract all those people you want. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be working on a special edition bonus that I'll put in the description one of these days, and catch you later.